What's up guys, Champ here, bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you guys is another one of those 100 pluses that I've been throwing out lately. This is going to be a nasty 100 plus with a different class. All my other 100 pluses, not all my other 100 pluses, but a lot of my other 100 pluses lately have been like the Weevil, I got a bunch of HVK 100 pluses, couple overkill 100 pluses lately, but haven't had much CUDA classes lately. And now I got like the perfect 100 plus kill class setup that I got here with the CUDA. You guys are going to want to try this class setup out. So definitely watch this video. I'm going to go over this whole entire class setup. Everything in this class setup is basically for getting 100 pluses. The whole design, everything. The specialist, the attachments, the perks, everything. It's just for getting just getting those kills, getting your streaks. It's all about getting streaks. Obviously, everybody knows that when you're trying to get these 100 pluses. And this class setup just kind of has everything. The CUDA, you have an advantage when you use the CUDA. Because you don't need grip, you don't really need quick draw, you don't need stock on the CUDA. It gives you range, all versatile ranges, like pretty much without the silencer on it, even though I do throw a silencer on a lot. But if you don't have the silencer on this gun, you can kill people at all ranges. I mean, look what I'm doing with these guys. I'm bouncing off the buses, hitting them from like medium to far range right there. You could kill at far range with this gun, but you don't want to run into like a Shiva or LMG or anything, even an M8. Some of those guns are really just going to dominate you from far range, but this gun does have it all, very versatile. And there's only 2 attachments that I run on this gun in this class setup, and that really frees up a lot of space for me to get a lot more perks. I usually don't run a lot of perks on my class setups. I try to load up like an even amount, I'd say, like an even amount of perks to attachment ratio, maybe 3 attachments, 4 attachments. But in this game, only 2, which is very easy, so I don't have to use any of those wild cards. And that's why I'm able to run 2 perk 1s and 2 perk 2s in this game. So I'm going to go ahead and go over the perks for this at first. The 2 perk 1s that I like to have, especially when I'm playing Nuketown, is I like to have Afterburner because I just love Afterburner, and I like to have Flak Jacket because people are chucking grenades, all types of things. War Machine, the bow and arrow, lots of explosives going around. So I do like to have Flak Jacket, especially on Nuketown. It's such a small map. For my perk 2, I got fast hands. Always run fast hands. You guys know that if you watch my channel. I really don't play without fast hands. It just feels uncomfortable. Not going to do it. Keep it simple like that. And I got something different right here on for my other perk 2 slot. The other perk 2 that I put on in this game is Ante Up, because this class is all about getting those streaks. If you get those streaks in, you're going to get these 100 plus kill games. You're not just going to go out and get them with your gun, though you are going to see that I'm going to kill lots of people with this gun. There's another far range shot, no problem with this CUDA. But yeah, I'm going to get a lot of kills with my gun, obviously, but you need to get like a nice mix. And the more times you get your streaks, the better. So Ante Up is going to help me get my streaks. Like you just saw, I got my Wraith right there. I'm actually going to die right here, which stinks because I couldn't pick up that KN-44 quick enough and I just ran out of bullets. One of the downfalls of throwing Ante Up on right there instead of throwing like Scavenger on, because Scavenger could have helped me. But then again, maybe I would have died before I even got those streaks, so you never know. So at least I got to put some of the streaks, and I got to put the Wraith up right there, which is good enough because the Wraith is going to get me some kills right here. Had I got the Hater and, the Raps in, I would have got a lot more kills because the Raps is the ultimate goal. You always want to get the Raps in. So you always want to play for getting the Raps in. The Wraith is good, the Hater's awesome, but the Raps are what kill everybody. So I run a 5 perk setup in this, and for the last perk is the perk 3 spot. And I just throw on tac mask because it's Nuketown, so I don't want to get stunned, so I'm not worried about that. Then I got my 2 attachments, and these are 2 key attachments. You guys might have already noticed what the 2 attachments are already. I got extended mags and fast mags, and that's it. That's all this gun needs. That's all the CUDA ever needed. I mean, for Nuketown, that's all it needs. You could even get away from not even having that. Look at this play right there. Gotta get out of there. I'm piecing everybody, though. Barely escaped with my life right there. Sliding all over the place, destroying people. This CUDA could do it all, like I was saying, though. Definitely try this class setup if you're trying to get these 100 plus kill games. And if you struggle with these 100 plus kill games, just go out, play aggressive, Don't really worry. Don't play too patient. You know, you can't play too patient when you're trying to get a 100+ kill game. You got to be the guy in front of your guys getting all the kills. Then you got to get your streaks. Then your streaks got to get the kills. This class setup, you know, it should be enough to get you basically all your streaks, and then you'll probably run out of ammo. So then you're going to need to pick up a gun if you want to continue your streak. You guys are going to see that I am going to have to do that in this game, because I am going to go on something over a 20 gun streak this life right here. I'm going to start off and I'm going to do the same thing pretty much. I'm going to get my streaks, then I'm going to run out of ammo and have to pick up a gun. But this class is not designed to really go on nuclear gun streaks. I mean, if you're trying to go on a nuclear gun streak, obviously you're going to want to have scavenger on, and you're not going to want to have anti-up on, because you're not going to really be that worried about getting your streaks. I mean, you're more worried about staying alive, but I'm worried about getting my streaks so I can get 100+. So this is more designed for 100+. And that's really the only change you really want to do if you want to get a nuclear. Maybe throw a silencer on, because silencer is always good for trying not to die. So maybe you would take fast hands off, throw a silencer on, then maybe you will not play as aggressive, just play back a little bit more. And, you know, because I'm playing pretty aggressive right here, but that's alright, because that's what's going to get me the 100 kills right here. Like I said, I only got one bullet left, and you're going to see I'm going to pick up a Brecci, just like in the game before that I just posted the other day that I got the nuclear. You guys should definitely check that out. It's a flawless nuclear on this map. I think I titled it Flawless Going God Mode. Nuclear, flawless nuclear something, but I got a Brecci in there too and just started going off. It seems like every time I'm on a long gun streak and I have to pick up a gun, if I get a Brecci, I always end up like killing it, going on a really good gun streak. If I pick up some of these other guns, not so much. So I love it when I can get a hater up and a Brecci. I said that in my last gameplay. Look at that kill feed right there. Streaks going off. Like I said, it's all about getting your streaks. I just got them right there. Not only did I get my streaks, but then I just went off with this Brecci and just started taking people out. Like I said, the Brecci and the hater. That's all you need, is the Brecci and the hater. Play a little bit patient, you know, don't just go running head up into everybody. If they're playing and running out towards you, just push yourself in a spot where you could be aggressive and be the first person there and just take them out, because you can take out groups with this gun, where you can't really do that with some of the other guns. Though that Kuda, you could do it with. You can take like 3-4 guys out with the Kuda, because it does kill quick as long as it's not silent. As soon as you throw the silencer on some of these guns, it does make it a lot weaker. It does make it a lot harder. But you do need extended mags on that Kuda if you want to take out multiple people, because if not, you'll just be reloading the whole time. 30 bullets just doesn't seem to cut it for me when I run the Kuda, so I pretty much always will have extended mags. I will sacrifice fast hands before I sacrifice extended mags, definitely. On pretty much majority of guns, I'd rather have extended mags than fast hands. Everybody's got their own preference, but I guess that's just mine. I just feel like extended mags benefits you way more and way more situations than fast mags do. Extended mags mainly because then you'll have more ammo overall, which is always a good thing, so you won't run out and won't need ammo sooner than later. And because you can kill more people before you have to reload. So, you know, you run into 3 people, you can't kill them without having the extended mags on. You have to reload every time, you die every time. But with the extended mags, you still have a chance to pull off that like crazy play, those crazy feeds that you really don't have the chance of pulling off without it. So extended mags, always my option. Just kind of a little rant that I went in right there. Look at that though, picked up a 20 gun streak right there, just busted into the hard point, killed like 3 of them. I kind of just put myself in a bad position, I guess, right there in the garage. I didn't think he was coming in behind me. Had I turned around, I could have killed that guy, possibly continued that and got my nuclear, because I popped my focus right there, and I could have got a hater. But that's alright. Went on a nasty gameplay in this, playing Nuketown hardpoint. Nuketown hardpoint is the one you want to play when you're trying to get 100+s. That's for sure. Everything about this gameplay is designed for 100+s, even the map and the game mode. This is my favorite map and game mode for getting 100+s, and this is probably one of my favorite class setups for getting 100+s. You could even swap out the Kuda for like the Razorback if you like the Razorback instead. Just use only a gun where you only need 2 attachments and just make this class setup happen. Get your streaks. Obviously, you gotta throw the Raps in, gotta throw the Wraith in. Hater you could swap out for a Talon if you really want, but I like to throw the Hater up because if you have the Hater in, that's what makes it so you stay alive, so you could cycle through your score streaks. With the Raps up and the Wraith up, getting a bunch of kills. If you could just stay alive for like a couple minutes, get a couple kills while all that's going on, it's going to be a lot easier to rerun and get your next set of score streaks. That's how it's done. That's what I did right there when I got that 20 gun streak. And that's kind of what made me kill it right here. And that's why you guys are going to see that I finished with over 100 kills. I finished with 109 kills, only 22 deaths, 12 defends, and we won the game. I hope you guys liked this game. If you did, definitely smash that like button for me. It really helped me out. If you didn't subscribe yet and you want to see more from me, subscribe to my channel. If you don't want to see more from me and you just want to subscribe anyways, that would really help me out. The more subs, the better. Really tough to get subs around here on YouTube, let me tell you that. So if you're new, check out all my old gameplays. Tons of nuclears, tons of 100 pluses already on this channel. Gonna be lots more coming. I'm going to show you guys all my medals that I got here, all my Wraith kills, all my Wrath kills. Show you guys I got Relentless, 21 kills with the Wraith there. I think it says 22 kills with the Raps, the rest of my gun. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.